Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Sunday, July 26, 2025. I'm the Drunk Poker. It is beer time. Beer time. He says, why is it beer time? Well, I don't drink a lot of regular beers anymore. It'll probably be that way, I would assume, for the rest of my life. Who knows? Even if I got a clean bill of health and then did all that and things were cool, I probably would never go back to drinking as much as I used to. When I do have a beer, I tend to go to things I know and love. Now, this came back maybe a month ago or so. It's the collaboration between Beertown, Turd Moon, and Sawdust City Brewing up in Gravenhurst. Bone Pine. It is a mix of, it's got the hop bill of Lone Pine from Sawdust and the malt bill of Bone Tree from Turd Moon. We've had this before, we've talked about it, but it's back and it's at the LCBO, so I thought I would talk about it again because, well, any excuse to drink a really good beer. I think when you only have a couple of beers a week, you really want them to be good. Like, I'm not taking chances on beers. There's a lot of breweries I'll never ever drink beer from again, just because I don't trust them. I tend to stick to the breweries I trust. Now, I would like to try newish beers, and I probably will, eventually again find new stuff to drink, but for now we're going to revisit some old favorites. This is one I couldn't get enough of when it first came out a couple years ago. Let's get into it. It's a beautiful day out here. Cheers. First thing you notice about a beer like this when you don't drink a lot of beers anymore, and I think I probably say this all the time, but that's okay, I'll repeat myself, I don't mind, is just how luscious they can be. Like, beautifully fruity, orange, grapefruit, pine, dank, smooth bodied though, juicy, tropical, absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's the kind of beer that makes me want to have 6 more beers. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of beer that's like, oh, that's a good beer. Let's have 5 more beers. Let's 7. If you're gonna have 7 beers, you might as well just have 8 beers. Because if you're gonna have 8 beers, have 12 beers. Because you're not gonna lie to people and have 16 beers. It's a gorgeous beer. It's like I pick up usually like a 6-pack or an 8-pack at the LCBO of different beers that I like. Usually like Lone Pine, Headstock, Twin Pines. But when this was out, I'm like, it almost felt like it was meant to be. It's a beautiful day. The pool is great. It's like 82 degrees in here. It's a good enough excuse to have a beer, right? And everything in moderation. I do miss it though. I do miss the haze. Oh, life goes on. Cheers. You really should get this, though. If you like West Coast IPAs and East Coast IPAs, like hazy IPAs, this is like a hazer with a West Coast bite. And you can't ask for much more out of a beer.